Well, hi. Today is Wednesday, March 18th, 2026. I'm Todd Studer, and this is Morning Coffee. Had a great time yesterday on St. Patrick's Day, and in fact, I went to the Mile Away for their corned beef and cabbage, which, boy, it was pretty good. And you know what? We should just let you see a little bit about that. Bryce Taylor and I of GLI Insurance Group did a restaurant highlight. First time we ever went back to one that we'd been to before. We've been at this for about a year. And we returned to the Mile Away and talked with Charles and talked with, I think Molly was there working yesterday. And just a wonderful time. And we're going to bring you that report today. So another restaurant highlight from the Mile Away, talking about corned beef and cabbage on this episode of Morning Coffee. Service Master Restored by Schmader knows it is hard to get back to normal when you've suffered serious property damage due to flooding, fire, or smoke, and that oftentimes can lead to mold. And it leaves you with all sorts of questions. How am I getting things back to normal? I can tell you how. You call Cindy Schmader with Service Master Restored by Schmader. Here's the number you need to get in your phone, 402-339-9911. S&B Country Kennel, the top spot in Southwest Iowa. When you need to know, your dog will receive only the best. Boarding, daycare, grooming, self-washing, training, and even a membership available to a dog park over an acre in size. S&B Country Kennel also has rescue dogs, so check with them about adoption possibilities. sbcountrykennel.com is the website, country spelled with a K, and they are located just west of I-29 on Bunkie Avenue, south of Council Bluffs.
It is another restaurant highlight, and for the first time, we are back to a previous location. And Bryce with GLI Insurance, I'm Todd, and we are at the Mile Away because, as we are recording this, it is St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patty's Day, yeah.
And they are doing a corned beef and cabbage special.
Yep.
So why wouldn't we come back here to get some corned beef and cabbage? And I am actually... This should make Diane happy because now I don't have to subject her to corned beef for dinner tonight. So.
Yeah, we kind of threw this together last minute, but I said, hey, let's just hit up a place that has some corned beef and cabbage. And you saw the Mile Away, had that out, and here we are, and they're celebrating St. Patty's Day in here today.
Yeah, they are. Music's loud. We're hoping that we can get it out.
Yeah.
That's the idea. I'm going to work on the editing. So if you don't hear any music, that means I was successful. We are,
Otherwise, we're reliving the glory days right now.
So, not that we're trying to violate any copyright issues or things like that, but this is a rapidly growing popular spot for the locals. Because as they continue to add to their menu, I mean, this is the menu. They are now open for breakfast here at the Mile Away. So open up every morning at 8. And there's a short window where they shut down in the afternoons to get some stuff taken care of between 2 and 4. But other than that, they're open for business. And the food, you can tell with the amount of people that are here that it just keeps getting more and more popular.
It does. I was just telling you before we started, and it's been driving back from Council Bluffs to Crescent most every day for work. Right. It was a year ago. I think we did our first review here. Yeah. A year ago.
Yeah. We're
in March. Yep. And so seeing the amount of cars in the parking lot, driving back and forth between Crescent and Council Bluffs, it's been nice. Nice to see. So I've started coming here for lunch. They got great lunch special. Their burger nights are always packed here. And
lunch special, $9. That's
yep.
You're spending more than that in the drive-through.
Yep. But we're doing corned beef and cabbage today.
Yep. So we're gonna get that today. So that is but what else are you doing on St. Patrick's Day?
Well, The only better thing is when St. Patty's Day falls on a Thursday or Friday of March Madness. That's truly one of the greatest days of the year. If you're a bar owner.
Yeah, a lot of basketball.
Yep.
Going to be going on over the next few days. I think the first 4 is already
tonight.
They get started as we're recording this. They get started.
Oh, yeah. Last night.
We've got your Cyclones are in. My Hawkeyes are in. Northern Iowa not in. We'll win the tournament. Nebraska is expected to make some noise this year. So they've kind of been a little up and down as they've coming.
Yeah, they kind of struggled.
season.
Their schedule was backloaded with tough competition. Nebraska was, I think. They had a lot of tough games towards the back of their schedule, and they did all right. I mean, this Fred could actually do something that's never been done at Nebraska for basketball.
Yeah, win a game in the
Yeah,
tournament.
yeah. I do a fun a group of guys. We do a player draft where we draft players from teams, and we just keep track of their points scored. And if they win, they move on. If you lose, you're out. And you draft 10 guys, certain seed levels and stuff. But it is really fun. And some guys on the lower seed said, "Well, I'm taking Troy because I think that's who Nebraska is playing." He goes, "I'm picking a Troy guy because Nebraska's not going to win." So. But no, Cyclones are a 2 seed, and the Hawkeyes are they the 8 or the 9? Does it really matter?
Clemson's number 8,
yeah.
and Iowa's number 9.
Yeah.
It's a very evenly matched game. Big 6'10" center for Clemson is out, so that is gonna. But a lot of times when you see something like that, when everybody's been dependent on one player for a lot, then if that player goes out, everybody else picks up. And everybody gets better. I'm thinking of, when Ken Griffey Jr. first left Seattle. The following year, they were in the postseason. Think about when A-Rod left the Rangers. The following year, they were there. So it's everybody else just they stopped depending on that one guy, and they all pick up the. So I don't know what's going to happen.
Texas Tech is sitting in that same boat. They lost their top player in the season, and then they beat Iowa State without him in the season, and now they're a 5 seed. So, the type of talent in college basketball is pretty crazy right now. How much good talent there is, and more than 5 guys. You're getting your 6th, 7th man coming in and contributing at all levels too. I want to give a shout out to I didn't tell you this, the Bellevue University.
I saw your post.
Yeah. So AL had a grad Mathok a couple of years ago. Came through AL, was City Player of the Year, and he's been at Bellevue for the last couple of years. And they made the Sweet 16 of the NAIA, which is down in Kansas City on Friday. So my Friday consists of trying to watch the Cyclones at 1:50 and make it down to Kansas City and watch them play at 7:30 on a Friday night. So that'll be fun. Fun day of basketball. All levels of March Madness.
A lot of people take Thursday, Friday off this time of year, every year, just to sit down and watch and fill out brackets. I don't do that anymore. Once upon a time, it was like an annual thing with me, especially when I was doing sports on the radio. But
I fill out one bracket. That's it.
Just one.
Yep.
That's as they used to call it, the sheet of integrity. I think is what.
Well, I can't stand.
Mike Greenberg used to call it.
I'm sorry if you have 5 or 6 different brackets. What are you doing?
Right.
You got to fill out one, and that's it.
Yeah, that's what I would say. Otherwise, it's just guesswork.
You can't have your upset bracket and your, my pick the favorite mascot bracket. But no, it's one brass. It's one bracket, and that's it.
That's awesome. Well, I tell you what, we should probably get over and order some food. And get some corned beef into our bellies.
Yeah.
Right.
One time a year. Yep.
It's that time of year. Cool.
All right. Well, here we go.
Corned beef and cabbage at the Mile Away on March 17th. And they know how to do it. This is really, really good.
Oh, I'm connected to.
That's a good presentation.
Yeah.
Um,
all this is just very, very well done.
Yeah, I'm not usually a. Well, it reminds me. So, got in an argument, Facebook argument.
Oh, those are the best kind.
Yeah.
Because everybody's so open-minded.
Yeah, everybody's willing to listen. It was a joke. The Food Lovers had a post this morning, first thing, about where to get corned beef and cabbage.
Yeah.
Who
has the best?
Who has the best? Where's the best place to get corned beef and cabbage in Council Bluffs?
And there's nothing subjective about that question.
No, nobody's gonna stick to their opinions. Especially Crash Davis.
Oh, here, Crash Davis has an opinion about something. Okay, this should be good.
So, there's a few places, and then Crash said something about all corned beef's the same. It's the cabbage that ruins it. And I couldn't keep quiet. I said, well, I said, no, are you sure it's not the potatoes? And then,
Right here.
which are here are good.
No, not the potatoes.
And he said, well, he responded with, well, we can all agree it's the carrots that's make it bad. So the corned beef is good.
Let's find out.
The carrots are good.
Carrots are good too.
And the potatoes are good.
Oh, yeah. This is very, very well done.
And some rye bread too.
And rye bread. Yep. So now, unfortunately, as this is being released on March 18th, they don't have corned beef and cabbage anymore. No. So,
Put it on your calendar
put it on your calendar for next year.
2027,
Yeah.
St. Patty's Day.
But I have a feeling that they're probably going to run out today because I'm seeing a lot of people getting it.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
yeah, it's and they did say on their social media while supplies last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so tough. Unfortunately, I have an my office in Tabor, my office up here. I eat out a bunch of different places and hear a bunch of different stories. It's tough on these restaurants to, especially like with this. How much corned beef do you order? You got to order it all, and then you got to prep it, and then if you prep it and you don't sell it,
Right.
you're having Reuben specials for the next month. So
Right.
it's an interesting thing, and I guess it's easier, probably best to run out
Yeah.
than
Yeah. I went out to eat
Go to
a
waste.
restaurant last week. Full disclosure, the restaurant in Omaha, and wanted to get a steak and a baked potato. And the young lady said, "Well, we only have twice baked potatoes tonight." You know what that was? Too many were made the night before.
Yep.
So that's what it was. But so yeah, food waste is a big problem for restaurants, and they have to try to time everything right. They have to try to gauge and estimate. Yes, how many things are coming?
Yeah.
And how do you know from one day to the next? You don't. You can't accurately say it.
No.
You're not selling tickets.
No.
So it's it's a tough game, but they are playing the game very, very well. It's a mile away.
No, it like I said earlier, it's kind of been fun to watch them grow, and I mean Charlie's back there just working his tail off right now, running out plates, and probably was up all night. I'm sure cooking the.
I'm sure he was.
Corned beef.
I'm sure he was.
Because it's tender.
Yeah, this is very.
It's tender.
All right.
So let's eat.
Let's eat.
Enough talking. Let's eat.
Cool.
Wow.
Another lunch is done.
I mean, my plate is empty.
I'm filled up. I couldn't go any further. I got a little bit of cabbage left. By the way, it's not that I don't like cabbage. I do. It's just I'm full, and I was going to make sure that the first thing that went was the corned beef.
Yeah. How is that? So I go reverse. I eat the stuff I dislike the most first.
Really?
Just to get it out of the way, and then enjoy the corned beef at the end. Yeah.
It's like,
and that's why I'm the size that I am.
It's like a built-in dessert. That's awesome.
Different strokes for different folks, I guess. Yeah.
Highly recommend the Mile Away. And I'm out here for lunch quite a bit. Come out here for dinner every once in a while.
Yep.
Even we're out here after the Shamrock Shuffle. This is where we came for breakfast.
Yeah.
So
the breakfast buffet. Like I said, it's constantly more and more busy every time I drive by. Doesn't matter if it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner. It is. The parking lot's getting full, and then I'm sure they're going to be having volleyball starting up here real soon too. So
starting very soon. Yeah.
Yep.
So there's a lot going on. Follow them on social media, especially Facebook.
Yep.
And just look for the Mile Away, and that'll keep you updated on everything that's going on. And also, they're very good at updating specials on there.
Yep.
And anything new that might be coming up on the menu, just as a one-off or a temporary thing, they'll be posting that there too. So
dart leagues, pool leagues upstairs. Yeah,
pool
leagues. Yep. And then, like I said, volleyball should be starting up. I'm guessing sand volleyball.
Yeah,
real soon. So
yeah, it's a ton of fun out here and something for everybody. And the food, as I said, is great. So the Mile Away up north on Old Lincoln Highway, just north of Council Bluffs. And we say if you got to Crescent Hill, you went too far. If you're traveling north. Anyway,
let's it's filling up in here again. It's fuller now than it's been all day.
Yes,
so we probably better free up this table for somebody else.
We got
to get to corned beef. So Hey, happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, and may all your teams win.
2 more days to go until the Council Bluffs PRCA Rodeo is here. It's at the Mid-America Center, and you need to put March 20th and 21st on your calendar. Doors open at 6:30. Rodeo kicks off at 7:30 both days. Friday is Kids Night, so kids get in free with a paid general admission adult. And there's going to be a rodeo kickoff party going on tomorrow night at Full Fledged. So head on out and have a chance to maybe meet some rodeo folks and pick up your tickets. And it's going on again Friday and Saturday. Let's pack the Mid-America Center. What do you say? Also, Morning Coffee brought to you by Keith Jones, your Edward Jones financial advisor in Council Bluffs. Learn how he can help you reach your financial goals. Visit edwardjones.com for more. Edward Jones, member SIPC. We have a very busy day ahead. We have another Bluff Sports Weekly that's going to be coming up within a couple of days, hosted by Craig Carlson. If you haven't seen this show yet, you really should. This is a way that we can highlight everything that's going on around Council Bluffs and high school and college sports. And there is a lot going on right now. You know, you may not realize it and haven't heard, but the Iowa Western baseball and softball teams are really, really good this year. You should get out and watch them. And we're going to talk about that coming up later on this week on Bluffs Sports Weekly, hosted by Craig Carlson. Also, could you do me a favor? If you haven't subscribed yet to the show, could you go ahead and click that button? Because what happens is that helps with the algorithm that then pushes the show out further so more people in the area can see everything that's going on here. And we would love to be able to share the great information that we have about Council Bluffs and the surrounding area to others as well. And that's just a real easy way for you to be able to do it. And also, wouldn't mind if you'd hit the like and the share button too. If you could do that for me, that'd be great. My name is Todd Studer. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning.